Hello, this is Gretchen Griffin, Avon District Sales Manager. Just wanted to come out to you really quickly with some updates on some of the changes to our website that we've recently went through. Again, some really exciting changes. I love the new look. It kind of, it's very similar where we can find things, but there's a few changes. So I just wanted to really quickly on this one focus on the My Orders and some changes with the My Orders area. So we're going to go over to the My Orders. We are going to start an order for our current campaign, which is campaign 11. I'm just going to use my name for my personal order. Then I'm going to click on create an order. You always want to make sure you're starting the order, creating the order for the campaign you're in currently. If you have back orders, this is the area you want to do that at. You can back order, change the campaign of the order right there from that drop-down box or from the shop flyers area. So everything looks pretty similar. There's a few changes. Again, the items at the top are not saved. Anything saved would be shown down here in the saved area. So again, over here to the left is where we're going to find some of the basic links that we're used to seeing. Our innerwear link is where we can find the bras, the undergarments, things like that. We can browse through, we can look through categories, we can search by a particular name or the 4-digit item number, or the, not actually the item number, the 4-digit manufacturer's number that's listed. You can always go back to the item entry form with that link. Samples, brochures, sales tools, those links are all still there. One of the things I noticed is I'm used to clicking on the shop demos and it's gone. But if you click the shop by brochures and flyers, that's going to take you to the carousel that lists all the brochures and the what's new that you can order from in this campaign. If you want to see a past campaign, you can also change that right there. So you can see our current brochure. If I scroll over one, here's our what's new. It is our what's new for campaign 13, which we can order out of in campaign 11. So that's one thing that I wanted to show you. So you know how to get to your what's new. The next thing is I just wanted to cover real quickly about the demo pricing. You can see that we have our regular pricing that's going to show up in your customers' catalog that your customers would pay. And then we have our demo pricing, which is for representatives. Some items have a representative price and then a President's Club price. So the R stands for representative. The PRP stands for President Recognition Program. That is our top seller club. So once you reach $10,000 in award sales in a year, you can be a part of our top sellers club and get extra discounts on your demo products, along with so many other great opportunities and incentives. And just really quickly, when you click on something, oh, I love these flip-flops. I'm a flip-flop fan. And if I look at my demo book, it says I should get these for $9.09 since I'm a President's Recognition Program member. But when I click on them, it shows me a price of $12.99. So I wonder why it's different. I hear that a lot, and it is kind of confusing. I do understand. So one of the reasons is because it is a demo price. So I can only assure you at this moment that when you enter this and add that to your cart, even though it says $12.99, when your order actually processes and goes through the billing process, you're going to be charged the correct demo price. And if you think about everyone getting a different demo price, so representatives will get a different price than President's Recognition members, you kind of understand that why it shows up at regular price, because the computer system will actually have to go through and determine what everyone's discount will be. Another indicator of how much you're going to pay on a demo product is always shown in your what's news. This is our little scale that tells us about our demo rules. And you can see that there's all kinds of different numbers here. So there's different factors that go into how much your demo price is going to be. For instance, we have order size that affects our demo pricing. And we have whether or not you're a President's Club representative member and what level of President's Club you are. So, President's Club and Honor Society, usually get between 45 and 55% rebate depending on your sales level. And if you're Rose Circle through President's Council, you get a different level. Now, if you're Inner Circle and above, you get the best deals. You get 55% on all levels. So if you're McConnell Club and you're over $1,575, then you can get the 55%, but most people at these levels will get 50%. Most people at these levels will get 45%. If you're in those top two brackets, you might get 50 or 55%. And then most non-PRP representatives will be getting the standard 40% demo price. So when you see something in the What's New that says demo price, that demo price shows you 40%. We'll go back to the page that we were on, just because I know that it's quicker that way. So when you see a regular demo price on our core products, which is another factor, I need to get to a core product that has demo pricing. So here, our set of rings, we manufacture our own rings. So our demo price says $479. Our intro price is $799. So this demo price is going to show you 40% of that price. And so if you go back to that demo product scale, there are some occasions when you're not going to get that 40%. For instance, if you only have a $49.99 or less order, you're only going to get 20% off of that demo price. So whatever the regular price was, you would take 20% instead of 40%. On all other occasions, the demo pricing is going to be at least what it shows there because it shows you a 40%. But if you're President's Club or above, you're going to get a little bit more off of that demo price because you're going to get the rebates as well. Also, you want to make sure you look at the scale right here. You want to have at least $50 in sales to earn anything on your sales. If you're selling below $50, you're not earning anything. So the $50 to $149.99 is where you can earn 20%, and that's also where you start getting your 40% demo pricing. Okay, so really quickly, up here we have a special representative offer. Again, I'm going to click on that, and it says that it's going to be $12.99 for my customer, but I'm going to get it for $5.99. So that actually shows me my price. The difference is this is not a demo pricing. This is a special representative offer. So I'm going to get that price no matter what. I can order that and I'm going to get that special representative price. That is a little bit different than the demo pricing. Another difference is when we see an advanced order opportunity, which I do not believe we have in this one. So I'm going to switch back to my previous campaign, campaign 10. And that's going to let me look at the campaign 12, What's New, that does have some advanced order packs in it. So I can show you a little bit of difference in between the demo and the special representative opportunities, super earner opportunities as well. So here we have an advanced order pack. It's a 9-piece pack. Your cost is $33. You earn $27. When I click on that, it says $33. Okay, again, that is correct. That's what it should show. Now, if I go over here, this is a demo price. And it says I'm going to get all three for $12, but when I click that, it shows $20. Difference being, the one on the right is an advanced order pack. So it tells me what my cost is going to be. It says your cost. It doesn't say demo. Over here, it says demo. So when it says demo, that's going to be on that scale that we showed you in that little table in the back of the book. Okay, again, this is a super earner opportunity, guaranteed 45%. I'm supposed to pay $16.49. Uh-oh, it's showing $29.99. So again, be confident that when you put that in your cart, it's going to bill out at the correct pricing. So you're going to get a guaranteed 45% earnings. And you're going to get full award sales of $29.99. So just hopefully a little tip on avoiding some of the confusion with our demo pricing. And I can go back to the item entry form at any time by clicking the link there. So some new areas to our website, some new tidbits of information. Also, that's a great way to add your innerwear, bras and things like that to your order. You can add it right from your brochure, and it automatically gets saved into your cart. Because if you haven't noticed yet, when you order innerwear, let's see if I can go right to the page this time. When you order the innerwear, it only shows you a 4-digit code. There's too many sizes and colors to list every item number in the brochure. So the easiest way I've found is to just pull the brochure up. I'm in the brochure 11, and I just went right to the page for the innerwear, and I can click on whichever one that I want. Whoops, for some reason, I gotta restore my default zoom there so I can actually click on an item. It won't let me click on an item without doing that. And you click on the one you want, and select the size and the color, and then just for the sake of an example, I'll add one to the cart and show you that it gives you the item number, puts it in your cart automatically. And those ship separately, so when you do have innerwear products, those are going to ship via US mail, separate from your regular order. So hopefully this has helped you, and thanks again for listening. Feel free to send me any questions or feedback that you do have. And again, this is Gretchen Griffin, Avon District Sales Manager.